Next, I want to talk a little bit about our financing programs. As Bill mentioned earlier, we've gained a national reputation for our innovative financing programs dating back to 1988 when we created the Northwest Ohio Bond Fund. It's the first public rated bond fund in the state of Ohio, providing long-term fixed rate financing for economic development projects in a 28 county area in Northwest Ohio. We have assisted more than 300 economic development projects in this region, and representing a total investment well in excess of $1 billion, and helping to create or retain more than 15,500 jobs. The Port Authority also manages the SBA's 504 loan program and the State of Ohio's Regional 166 program for the Northwest Ohio region. Over the past 18 months, the Port Authority has received a rating upgrade for the bond fund through Standard & Poor's to BBB+ stable outlook. We've signed a $50 million shelf agreement with Prudential Securities to purchase our bonds at below market rates, which we can then pass on to our borrowers. And we've issued more than $27 million in bonds for various projects in the region, including an expansion at Brush Wellman's facility in Elmore, Ohio, and funding for a STEM school, all creating or retaining more than 600 jobs. The SBA 504 and Regional 166 loan programs have been very active over the past several years, providing more than 25 loans for companies for the purchase of fixed assets and the amount of more than $10,350,000 while creating or retaining 288 jobs. We've provided some recent projects that have been supported through our financing programs.
The Port Authority helped us secure SBA 504 financing for approximately $720,000 in order to move into a new facility. We had originally been in a much smaller leasehold, about 3/4 of a mile from this current location, and with that financing we were able to move into a much larger facility. We were able to expand our services for our clients, and as well as increase our workforce. We've added 11 people just since the beginning of the year. So that financing was critical in our ability to build this facility and secure the financing that we need to move into this size hospital and do what we needed to do.
The Port Authority administered a Regional 166 loan through the state of Ohio, and they provided me with about $275,000 in takeout financing. And so we worked in conjunction with them and a bank to relocate both of our facilities under one roof and do extensive build-outs and some new capital equipment purchases. We also were able to get job creation tax credits and create additional jobs, which is tied to the Ohio 166 monies. And so we were able to hire a couple of technical people, technicians, and expand the size of our business while reducing the overall cost. The interest rate at 3% interest was, instead of going conventional lending, allowed us to have additional cash flow so that we could have additional working capital and put money into our business for additional fixed assets and employees, working capital.
For us, it was important when we worked with the port that they were able to help us secure that loan, that we might not have been able to get as much money as we were able to get as we did to be able to secure all the equipment that we did. So working with the port was very instrumental in helping us with that.
In addition to the longstanding financing programs, the Port Authority has also recently implemented an innovative energy efficiency improvement loan program, which you're going to hear a little bit about here shortly. We also created the Northwest Ohio Improvement Fund, LLC, which is a federally authorized community development entity in partnership with the Lucas County Improvement Corporation to facilitate the application to get our own allocation of new market tax credits for Northwest Ohio. We're also working with the RGP to authorize and implement the Northwest Ohio International Fund, which is a federally designated EB-5 visa program that facilitates international investment in the community. Just last week, the Port Authority secured more than $15 million in new market tax credit allocation to support infrastructure investment and job creation on the Ironville dock property. By the end of the year, we anticipate launching a microloan program providing loans of up to $25,000 for businesses in the community with the help of several partners, including the City of Toledo. In addition to all of these activities, we also provide grants and loans to qualifying community development entities up to $350,000 annually, and have also started a minority contractor assistance program to provide project cash flow for minority and women-owned businesses in the community. You'll hear more about these programs in a few minutes.